Well, I think by that time, most of the people who could be hurt by this are going to be dead. And so it really, you know, even if it all comes out from a very high level, that's where this conspiracy came from, by that time it'll be ancient history. It's almost ancient history now, but it really will be then. But I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Yes, sir.
If there were two shooters, why wasn't the other one arrested?
Well, that's a good question, too. I remember seeing this when Oswald was being transferred. One of the things that they showed him as he was marching out of the police station and marching by some people, newsmen, someone on the newsmen said, "Did you shoot President Kennedy?" Oswald said, "I didn't shoot anybody. I was just a patsy." And I think that's exactly what he was. He was a CIA agent, but he was set up to divert attention away from, and I remember thinking the day that happened, that they picked him up in the Texas theater within about 2 hours of the time that he shot that bullet from the 6th floor. And I remember thinking to myself, how did they do that? You know, how did they do it? They knew exactly where he was going, that's why. And so they picked him up and diverted attention away from Lucien Sarti and this other man that was behind the fence with him. They were taken and spirited away by parties unknown. And what I have heard and read about that, they flew to Montreal, Sarti and the other man with him, and then were flown back from Montreal to Marseille, and then from there back to Corsica. Yes, sir.
So, if it was a conspiracy, what about the death of J.D. Tippit? Why would a CIA agent kill J.D. Tippit?
Why did the CIA agents do that?
Why? Yeah.
Well,
Like, why,
there's,
why kill the police officer?
they were unhappy with Kennedy thwarting them in doing what they wanted to do to the Russians.
No, but why have the death of an innocent police officer in all of this?
Why would they do what now?
But why would they kill J.D. Tippit? The police. Why would Oswald kill J.D. Tippit and then the president?
Oh, I think Oswald probably thought that Tippit was going to get him. Yeah, and so he got him before he got him. That's why he shot Tippit. Yeah, he knew what was going on. Well, let me preface what I'm going to say. I'm not sure about anything of this. You can maybe dismiss everything I've said. I hope it's not that bad, but I think that this, you were asking about this bullet here. Well, again, we thought at first it was an entrance wound. And then the pathologist at the Naval Hospital called Dr. Perry, and I was sitting next to him the next day, and Saturday, and he told Dr. Perry, and I heard him talk to Dr. Perry, that this bullet came high in the back and probably came out the front. That's